So I've gone ahead and I'm back into modded again, and I'm using kind of two things at the same time right now. Thank you to Prof Grizwald for this suggestion for a run as well. It's rather than changing my gravity or any of that, which I've done, as I'm not sure if it tracks. Oh man, this is weird. My throwing strength is just insane. I think I might have actually changed it too much. I think I may need to turn it down a bit, but I don't know. I don't know, this is kind of fun. And so what I've also gone around and done, and I figured, you know what, well, the it is kind of cool. Wouldn't it be also cool if I gave myself kinetic meteorite? I figured it would just go with the theme pretty well. And I'm pretty sure the orb on the first throw just kind of goes through pegs. It just phases through them. That's awesome. And then it does slow down over time, but it does manage to just get through everything. So I think this could be pretty fun. Might be a little bit tough because I'm looking at my reticle right here and I can't see it. It's kind of strange, but I think it's pretty fun actually. So will it? Ooh, that didn't go too well. This should be able to kill though, I think. Hopefully, it does go exactly where I'm looking. That's that's fun. Maybe the Poltorb guys could be pretty cool then. Just shooting it at random at this point. I do have to say though, um, I recently had a video go wild for me. Like, I know it's not the biggest deal to probably what would be most people, but I had a video that did extremely well, and to me it's wild to think that at the time of recording this, I have 73 subscribers, and as of yesterday, I had like 30 or something. So the fact that it's just gone this insane is just absolutely wild to me, and I just really have to thank you guys so much for this because, like, I was saying in a video the other day, it's wild to me because I wasn't expecting to even get to 30 at the time. And the fact that I'm now at over 70 is completely wild to me. It is something I never expected to happen, and it's just awesome. Also, it's curving. That's awesome. It's awesome how it curves. This is really fun. I don't think it's nearly as hard, and I'm not complaining too much about that because I did just have I finally beat Crucible 7, and that was just so much fun getting that build. But it was definitely difficult to get it. So I'm not complaining about a little bit easier of build. That is just pure fun. This is just enjoyment. Let's see. Where did the refresh come from? From what I'm seeing right now, it just like kind of shows up sometimes. Look, it just shows up somewhere else after hitting like a bunch of pegs, and then it'll do nothing. It'll go back to regular speed. Oh, that's cool. I will go with the Darkness of Turball. I don't go with the Darkness of Turball enough. What is happening? I have zero idea what's going on right now. I'm just... Honestly, I'm just incredibly just excited right now. It's just a surreal experience to me. Uh, that a video honestly did incredibly well, and again, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, It's been wild. I only started creating in July. I think my first video was July 5th. That's when it was posted, my time. So the fact that I've gotten this far, I expected to hit like, I don't know, 20 subscribers in total. Like I wasn't expecting this to go anywhere. But I'm super happy that I've it's gone as far as it is. And on that note, I've also, because someone had mentioned the other day that they were looking for a Discord, I did just create a Discord. It's not fully fleshed out yet, but it does have the bare bones so far, and there are a few people in there. So if you want to join, feel free to check it out. It will be in this description and the pinned comment. So that'll be pretty nice. And if you have any other suggestions for challenges, I'd love to hear them. I have another one that I'm probably gonna do next currently. I was asked to do no low gravity instead of just high gravity. And I think that one could be cool. I think the low gravity, I might have to tweak. I might not be able to get it to zero gravity. Uh, because if it gets stuck, that could be a problem. But I could try going with like 0.1 maybe. Oh, I'm noticing that sometimes it just goes so fast it actually just kind of deletes itself off the map. So I do need to like shoot it at a wall or something to actually get it to go down. Check behind the waterfall. I will always check behind the waterfall. You can never tell me that there's not treasure behind every waterfall in every game, no matter what. Whee! Now that was... This is just a fun build. or a fun mod. This was a great suggestion. It's super cool to just see everything bounce just all over the place. And I thought the kinetic meteorite just fit perfectly into this exactly. And boy did it not disappoint. Hopefully this hits a bomb so that I can blind the middle one. Oh, it does look like it will. Nice. Whee. Oh my. I can't believe this. This is the... It's just like, it materializes halfway across the map. Oh. I need to hit some other stuff here. I don't know what I need to hit. Maybe it'll... I need to hit a refresh right now, but it's kind of hard to do when you can't actually see where you're shooting. Maybe I should get like a concentrication or something. I feel like that could be pretty cool. Just having lines of things just disappear in a row. That would be pretty awesome. Is this just a straight line? What on earth? I need to actually shoot it off of something, it does seem. I will duplicate my Darkness Turbo. Get a little bit of blind going on here. That should come in handy for this. This is definitely a large deck. Much larger than my last one, for sure. It managed to phase to the other side of the map without hitting any of the bubbles on the top. That was wild. It just kind of phases. That's funny. It's really funny. This is a really good shot now, though. And... there we go. Oh no, that didn't kill. I thought it would. This one will, though. It's so close. Just end. Awesome. There you go. I will go with another Rub Orb, sure. And you know what? I've got such a big deck anyway. Let's just add some more. I never go this one. I'm always like really nervous to go with this one because like generally speaking, I like the build I have and I can kind of tutor for what I want. But adding 2 extra orbs, I think it's actually decent most of the time, and I just don't give it enough of a chance. Hmm. it. I'm not understanding what's going on half the time here. I'll be honest. It's weird. uh, just watching it. I gotta get another Darkness of Turbo. Why not? At this point, it's just a blind build, and I'm okay with that. It's a blind build, except for I'm shooting things at Mach speed. Please. What did it bounce off of? I have no idea. But I think this might not handle the... This might not be handling the massive amount of fire speed that well. This is a specialized orb, I believe. Or a non-specialized, that's what I meant to say. We'll shoot this one. Hopefully this hits crit. Get some good damage. Nice. And it's worrisome when there's no pegs on the board, because I've noticed that if I want to be able to actually do anything, it needs to bounce off... What? It just like... Oh, wow. That was fun. I've noticed that it needs to kind of bounce off something to actually be able to do anything. So, this is weird. Okay. It looks like my Dag Orb actually got 2 of the 4 upgrades. That's weird. It's always the orbs you don't want that get the upgrades, I've noticed. Ah, no, I was hoping that would crit. It was the promised crit. There we go. I think this kills now, though. Yep, absolutely it does. And I will upgrade an orb. Now, what orb do I want to upgrade? Let's just go get more blind. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to bounce off the walls. I can't shoot it straight down. It phases through the earth. Okay. Let's see. Please hit the bombs. No. Okay. That's okay. I need to upgrade my Poltergeist now that I think about it. That'll probably be the next thing I do. I'm just realizing this has, like, no damage whatsoever. So I'm kind of relying on the bombs here now. Oh, there's one. So that'll kill most of it. Not the back one, but the back one won't. We'll take a bunch here. And then it might even die to this one. Never mind. It got punted down into the hole before it could do anything. Maybe I should have not gone so high up on the bouncy scale, but I'm kind of happy I did at the same time because it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see this just neum across the screen. I changed it from something like... It was a pretty wild difference. It's at like 10,000 right now, and I think it might have been at like 6 before. So it's a pretty big change. But it was definitely... I can't tell if it was good or bad that I did it to the extent that I did it. Wow, that was a pretty huge orb there. Sadly, you can't blind this thing. But I am just going to use the blind because it's just pretty good stats right now. I will do that. Just get a quick refresh off. It's getting a little bit close for comfort. This is... Hopefully this one's good. It's just bouncing so fast. Omega Orb? Oh wow, the Omega Orb's really good. I always forget that the Omega Orb does what it does. But it is just gonna kill now, I think. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'll upgrade my Poltergeist one more time. I don't think it's actually bouncing that much off the bouncer, so this might come in handy. Some of the time, probably not a lot, but maybe eventually it'll come in handy. I will upgrade my... is this the Demon Wall, by the way? Oh, it is the Demon Wall too, damn. I will need more damage. Just pure damage. So I'll go with this. That is worrisome. I will upgrade this again. Okay. I guess I'm going down this way. The Demon Wall, I think, is absolutely the harder of the two. No questions asked, in my opinion. It just, like, the fact that it one-shots you is crazy. And it just has so much health. It's like 7,000 base health is insane. Sure, it moves pretty slow, but I don't think that matters too much when it's just gonna gobble you up if you make it too far. It absolutely shocked me when that happened to me. I couldn't believe it. Like, it was like, did you just eat me? Is that what you did? Is that what just transpired here? Did you just eat me? So that was crazy. I'm still of the opinion that either this or the forest is the hardest of the floors by far. And that's just because I think if you're making it past this boss, you're generally in a pretty good state that you're going to be able to make it through the entire game. But then again, I don't know. I could be just completely wrong on that one. But to me, I have the most resets on this floor or the forest. Like, I think I've only had a handful on the last level. And I don't know, to me that just seems like it's probably harder, because by the time you're getting to the last one, you're generally having a really good build, because you need to get through the demon wall after all. Also, I kind of want to take, if I can, I want to go down to about 25% health. Oh man! I'm so upset with myself right now. Holy crap! I just realized something. I was doing a Crucible in a scrapped run. I had monster training, and I had a pretty good raw damage build. It was really good. It was a really fun build. And I got to the last stage. It was the Demon Wall. And because I had monster training, I was trying to get the last enemy to hit me a bunch. And then by the time I got to it, I ended up not I ended up just not being able to take enough damage to activate it. And I was like, damn. I would have cleared it if I had it too. I forgot about the entirety of the fire existence. I can't believe that. That would have been a great run to show. It was a Crucible 7 run, and it was a great run, but I just done goofed, I guess. This is a pretty damn good shot to start off with, I will say that. It's actually insane how... Sadly, I think a bunch of this damage is just gonna go away be used on the front dudes, but that's okay. Please hit the refresh. Definitely needs to do that. It's still going like crazy from before. I'm so happy. The rub orb is awesome here. This is just a genuinely fun challenge, and not even challenge. It's I don't know what to describe it as. Modification. It's just a genuinely fun modification. Just seeing things whip across the screen and just materialize places is a cool experience. I think if it hits the leftmost crit bomb, it'll hit the crit, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, this is cool. Oh man. I don't think it's gonna hit a crit again, but it's not too big of a deal on the Poltergeist, at least. Not as much as it was on the Dag Orb. Now, I'm kind of curious to see how the Bold Orb goes. Okay. So it does just kind of fly around. And then the Kinetic Meteorite doing its thing. It's just doing little hops. That is one reason why I love the Kinetic Meteorite, and it's one of my favorite relics. Because it just makes things do these little hops, because it'll just be doing nothing, and then every once in a while it'll just do like a little hop, skip, and a jump. Even if it's not like a necessary thing, it's just funny to watch. This should hit the crit, but I actually just need to hit the refresh now. I'm gonna skip this for now. Maybe eventually I'll use it. But I'm always so scared of using the Oh My Gorb. The Oh My Gorb and the Omega Orb, it feels like if you don't kill them on this run, you're basically screwing yourself for the entire rest of it. And it just kind of doesn't feel... It's the same thing with, like, why I don't tend to go the chip often. It just feels bad. Because you'll get this, like, what should have been this massive shot just end up equating to, like, nothing. And it just feels bad. I will skip here. I do have the decoy orb. I forgot about that. I wish I had a little bit more, like, base damage buffs for the Matfree Orbchka, but it's still good regardless. I hope the crit's somewhere I can access. It is. I think I saw a pattern of orbs that it was guaranteed to hit. Oh, right there. Yeah, there we go. Sadly, I think it's gonna not be that great because it does look like it's getting trapped just over here. It's pretty good still, though. 600. And now here's where I use... It just zoomed across, like, underneath one of the pegs. That was awesome. And now I can use the Omega Orb and not feel bad because it's basically dead. It came way too close for comfort, though. I'm just adding everything to my deck at this point, so sure, I'll add some more. And Curse Mask, I can't see where I'm going anyway. Oh. That's crazy. Now, on to this. Just shoot whenever. I guess I probably shouldn't have shot with the Dagor because it did look like it was not gonna be the case. That it's going to be able to hit. 100. I do need to hit a refresh at some point. I just can't control it? Didn't even hit 6 pegs by the time it just went away. There we go. Much better. And I think this kills... I think this might kill the front one, not the back one. I don't get the Overwhammer very much, but every time I do, it's nice to know that your orbs aren't just you're not just wasting the massive amount of damage that you inherently always get when you need like 2. It's always the case no matter what it is. It's like, well, time to give you no damage, even though you've time to give you like 10,000 damage, even though every shot up to now you've been doing 100. It's crazy. I'll just take -6. I don't think having 94 versus 100 is as big of a deal as... Currently, I don't have any healing whatsoever, so that's probably a bad idea, but it's what's going on. And it does look like that's enough to kill. I'm really enjoying this just super speed mod, or super speed alteration to my throw speed. You know what? Sure, I will take this. Now I have healing. Woohoo. Oh. I will grab a random orb, sure. Wait, what orb did it give me? What? I've never seen that orb. No, strong monster! But what is this? What is that orb? I saw it for a second in my bag, I think. It was like a pearl. Mirror orb transforms. That's awesome. Can't believe I didn't know about that orb. Hopefully I can hit some of these red orbs. They scare me. They certainly scare me, especially when I have 47 health. But they just do so much damage. That's another reason why I do think that this floor itself is also easier than the previous ones. The red orbs that show up here are just so stupidly strong that I think it does make it much easier. One of the Matryorbchkas actually got stuck in the side. That's really funny. I think it might die to just bombs here. Not quite, but I need to be cautious here. It might kill me. Oh my. I thought it killed me. I saw the end there. The end screen, and I was like, oh man, did it just kill me? But no, it didn't. It just did almost enough, and then the Ring of Indignation managed to save my life. I'll upgrade my sphere. Even though my stone is level 2, I wasn't the one to do that. Speaking of the chip, I do have... Please, please! 3 HP in a dream. I have a strong fight ahead. No! 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 This might not go well. Oh no. I think it's actually fine. Oh, perfect. The Matryorbchka. How is it doing 14,000? I think it went down to 7,000. It just one-shot the entire counter because... Oh my... Oh, that's awesome. That's a cool synergy. Each one, I didn't know that was a thing with the chip. That each time it goes through, it actually... It does the multiplication again. That's a cool, nifty little thing. I saw 14,000 though, and I think it went down to about 7,000 or so. Please. Oh, it's gonna be 0, isn't it? Maybe 2? 2? Ah, sweet. 2 and it kills. That's what I'm talking about. Now, what one? Oh, Power Glove is really good. Power Glove is really good, in fact. 1-1, just general stats. I will always take general stats. Whoa. Oh, this one might not go too well. There's too much openings. Please just catch a ride on one of them. Catch a ride. Don't get locked into the 0. No, it got locked into the 0. It feels so bad when that happens. Hopefully this gets some blind off. 2x? 2x is pretty good. Was able to kill one of them with that, too. Nice. Okay. Where am I going? Where's... Okay, there we go. Good shot. Only... It did hit the 0.5x, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Where's the refresh? There it is. Nice, it hit it. Does do have 30 blind now on it. Probably want to work on blind on another one, just to get the base 10% additional. This was a really fun, wow, that went down the middle 3 times? That's crazy. It lagged, I think, because of how many just random things were happening in the middle. With how fast... Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Okay, down to 9,000. Up to 20,000. Is this gonna be 40,000? That's 40,000! Holy crap, 40,000 on that one. This was a really fun challenge, though. And I think the next one I'm gonna be doing is... The next mod I'm gonna be doing is going to be low gravity. 0 if I can manage it. I'm a little worried it might be boring if it gets like stuck in the air, so I might have to add like some sort of provision to that. But if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing. Like, it really helps the channel out. And again, I'm riding a high from the last time one of my videos went crazy, and I have to thank you guys so much for being around and just subscribing, and so thank you.